football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. They're going to the air in the first play. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Motion now from the tight end. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. A shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Scanning the field, it's Harper. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Touchdown, Spartans, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Michigan State 7, Georgia 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Michigan State.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Breaks free. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Back to pass. It's Harper. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. To dart to the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Harper. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Spartans keep the football on the move. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sparty.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Moffitt. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks free. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Here's the toss play now, running left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And he'll be brought down. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Past the 25. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This will likely be the last play of the half. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So the misfire and first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. It's Harper. This time it's complete. What a move, and he's free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, is sacked.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Fair catch made at the 20. Offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Who makes the grab? They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Receivers are bunched together. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to pass. It's Harper looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. Boom. And they've got the returner corralled. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Williams. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Single back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still on it. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up first and goal from the 9. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll feed the back again. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game. Critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Get some positive yards. You keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on 3rd and goal.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Scanning the field. It's Harper. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
The Spartans with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. He'll wisely throw that one away. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last. Second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Carpenter. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
6 remain. Banner. Okay, break. Stand.
And he'll set up to throw. Catch made by the tight end on a corner route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? rush closing in. That's a costly mistake grabbing the jersey there. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to throw. It's Harper. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. Can he get it there from ultra long range to take the lead in the final seconds? The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Keeping it on the ground here. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Carpenter. It's a quick grab. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Well, the huge hit there, you have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Uh-oh, a possible disaster right here, an empty possession. There's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive in overtime. Now you got to hope to keep the opposition from putting any points up on the board to stay alive in this one.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Powering through.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So here we go, a long field goal. Try to win it in overtime. This is a kicker's dream. It's good! An overtime game winner.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.